Very good morning, my dear students. Welcome back to online class. In this class, we shall discuss about the question 6 of the chapter Accounting for Not-for-Profit Organization of Existing NPO. Let's see how to go to the question. Following is the balance sheet and receipts and payments account of Bharat Education Trust. Bharat Education Trust for the year ending 31st March 2014. For this balance sheet as on 31st March 2013. Balance sheet as on 31st March 2013. For this balance sheet columns, liabilities amount, liabilities, amount, assets, amount, liabilities amount, assets amount. So we will write under liabilities capital fund, 58,000. Affiliation fees due 1,000. Buildings fund 60,000. Buildings fund 60,000. Next, salary, outstanding salary 3,000. Let's come to asset side. Furniture 50,000. Investment 38,000. Sports equipments 14,000. Subscription outstanding 1,000. Books 18,000. cash in hand 1000. Total balance sheet total 1,22,000. 1,22,000. Let's go to receipts and payments account. Receipts and payments account as on 31st March 2014. We will draw the columns for receipts amount, payments amount. So we will write debit and credit for this. Receipts amount, payments amount. In the debit side, to balance brought down 1,000, to subscription 20,000, to government grants 98,000, to interest 3,000, to building grants 5,000. Let's come to payment side by affiliation fee. Affiliation fees 1,000. By salary 75,000. By boards, maps, charts, boards, maps and charts, value is 7,000. Repairs and printing 6,000. By books 14,000. Postage 1,200. Sports events 5,000. Union Day function 2,600. By printing and stationery 3,400. By furniture 4,000. By balance carried down Total of receipts and payments amount is 1,27,000. 1,27,000. So in the next line we will write adjustments. So here adjustments. Adjustment number 1. Number 1, salary due rupees 2,700. Adjustment number 2, subscription due rupees 1,800. Number 3, subscription received in advance rupees 400. Adjustment number 4, depreciate furniture by rupees 3,800. Books rupees 5,700. Sports equipments rupees 2,000. So for this, prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet as on 31st March 2014. So this is the question they are given. For this we have to prepare the ledger accounts of accounting for not-for-profit organization. First we have to read the question, what the information is given. So here following is the balance sheet and receipts and payments account of Bharat Education Trust for the year ending 31st March 2014. So here information is given: balance sheet, capital fund, affiliation fees, due, buildings fund, outstanding salary, assets and furniture, investment, sports equipment, outstanding subscription, books, cash in hand. Let's come to the receipts and payments account as on 31st March 2014. Balance brought down, receipts are given, subscription, government grants, to interest and to buildings grants they are given. Payment side, affiliation fees by salary, by board maps and charts, repairs and printing, books, postage, sports events, not equipment, sports events, union day function, printing and stationery, furniture and balance carried down they are given. In the next line, adjustments they are given. Adjustment number 1, salary due. Adjustment number 2, subscription due. Adjustment number 3, subscription received in advance. Adjustment number 4, depreciate furniture by rupees 3,800, books rupees 5,700, sports equipments rupees 2,000. So all adjustments they are given. Prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. is the question they are given. This is the information. For this information, we have to prepare the income and expenditure account as well as the balance sheet as on 31st March 2014. So this is the information is given. So we people have to learn the information. Let's come to classify the transaction. So here two dates they are given, 13 and 14. According to this question, 2013 is the present year, past year. 2014 is the present year and 2015 is the future year. So for these years we have to prepare the income and expenditure account and balance sheet. So first we have to classify the transactions. Later on we have to look at the solution. So here following is the balance sheet and receipts and payments amount of Bharat Education Trust. So it is one of the school. It is one of the education trust. For this trust we have to prepare the ledger accounts of this trust, Bharat Education Trust. So under the balance sheet is given for the previous year, that is 31st March 2013. According to this question, 2013 is the last year, 14 is present year, 15 is future year. We have to think that. Now, liability side, capital fund is given. So, capital fund belongs to new balance sheet. Affiliation fees due, that is nothing but due is nothing but outstanding. Instead of outstanding, he used that due. Both are the same. But this value we won't consider because the same value is carried forward to the next economic year also. We won't consider. Buildings fund. Buildings is a asset. Buildings fund or building grants is the one of the liability will be there. So it will come to the new balance sheet. Outstanding salary expenses minus because it is the previous year salary. Let's come to asset side. So furniture will come to new balance sheet. Investment will come to new balance sheet. Sports equipments will come to new balance sheet. Outstanding subscription incomes minus books balance sheet, cash in hand we won't consider. We have to ignore this one. It will come because it is carried forward to the next academic year. Let's come to the receipts and payments amount as on 31st March 2014. So here the present year is 2014. Balance brought down, ignore. Subscription income, government grants income, interest income as well as the building grants will come to the new balance sheet under liability side. We have to consider this one. Let's come to the payment side. By affiliation fees. So affiliation fees we won't transfer because why is the affiliation fee will be carried forward from the previous balance sheet to the ledger accounts only. Salary expenses, board maps and charts. For the sake of education institution, whatever the assets will be have in these books, boards and maps will what we have that will be considered as an asset. So it will come to the new balance sheet only. Let's come to repairs and printing. So this will be considered as the expenses. Books for this education institution, it will come to the asset because it is a fixed asset, so it will come to the new balance sheet. Postage it will consider as the expenses. Sports events will be considered as the expenses. Union Day function will be considered as the expenses. Printing and stationery will be considered as the expenses. Furniture is an asset and balance character is the asset. So these are the more transactions which are come from this question only because all these transactions will come to the new adjustments only. Let's come to the adjustments. Salary due. Due is nothing but outstanding. Salary is an expenses. So outstanding means we have to pay that one. Still previously we did pay the salary. Actual salary plus due salary that we have to pay this year. So expenses plus again there we have to write balance sheet and then liability side we have to write. Subscription. Subscription is an income. Outstanding means we should add this one. Incomes we should add and again there we have to write balance sheet and then assets we have to write. Next is another third adjustment. Subscription. Received in advance. Received in advance is nothing but pre-received subscription. So subscription is income, but advancedly we are receiving for the year 2015 subscription. So present year is means we should add the upcoming future years we should deduct incomes minus, and up to the receiving it is a liability we should show in the liability side of balance sheet. Depreciation is nothing but expenses, and balance sheet minus we should get these values. Apart from this, we have to prepare the necessary ledger accounts of the Bharat Education Trust. We have to move to the solution while preparing the income and expenditure account of Bharat Education Trust. We have to draw the columns for receipts and income and expenditure account of particular firm. First, we will draw the columns for income and expenditure. Before that, we have to write down the name of NPO, Bharat Education Trust. For this income and expenditure account as on 31st March 2014. For this we will draw the columns. We will fulfill the conditions. Debit side, expenditure amount, incomes amount, debit and credit we have to write compulsorily. So first we have to fulfill the conditions. Later on we have to move to the solution only. So receipts and payments account is the base for preparation of the income and expenditure account. What the transaction we have in the receipts and payments account, the same transactions will affect to the income and expenditure account. The expenses consider the payments transaction and the incomes consider the receipts transaction. Let's come to see which of the transaction will came here. So the payment side, the first transaction is affiliation fees is given. Because the only one is given means affiliation fees we should consider directly. But here what will happen? The affiliation fees is the previous year same value will transfer to the present year. So we have to ignore that value. Instead of this 1000, they are given 4000, 3000, 2000 means we have to consider the same value which is transferred from the previous year means we have to ignore that one. So affiliation fees we won't get. Next the second point what we have salary. By salary is there that we have to convert it into salary. The value of salary is 75,000 we should write in the inner column. For this salary we have two adjustments. One is adjustment number 1, it will say that salary due, that is nothing but outstanding, and the same time in the previous balance sheet there also on the liability side we have a salary outstanding or salary due is given, so that we have to adjust it here. So first salary plus outstanding salary, that is 1700 they are given. Sorry, 2700. 2700. Therefore, 77,700 is the salary. Out of this, minus outstanding salary. In bracket, we have to mention 2013. Last year's salary, which is given in the adjustment of previous balance, that is 3,000. Therefore, 74,700 is the present year salary. Next, what they are given? Board and maps is given. Board and maps are the assets to the institution. So, once they have to purchase it, they can use long-term basis. For up to minimum 5 to 10 years, they can use the same boards and all. So, it will be considered as an asset to the company. It is not an expense. And another one is repairs and printing is there. That will be considered as an expense. 2. Repairs and printing will be considered as a expenses. So, repairs and printing they are given. So, for this there is no adjustment. We should write directly 6,000 rupees as a exact repair charges that will be considered as expenses to the company. After that, what we have? Books. Books are the assets to the NPO. So, it will be considered as an asset. It is not an expenditure. Postage, it is an expenditure. So, by simple is there, we should write to postage. The value is 1,200 rupees is there. That 1,200 rupees will be considered as a expenses. And also sports events. To sports events. So the value of sports events, so that is 5,000 rupees. That 5,000 rupees will be considered as a expenses. So here, so sports equipments are the asset. By conducting the sports to the person, what the expenses we have to spend, that will be considered as a sports event. That is will be as a expenses. That is 5,000 rupees. And also Union Day function. By Union Day is there, we should write to Union Day function. That is 2,600 rupees is there. The 2,600 rupees will be considered as a expenditure. After that, we have postage and stationery. To postage and stationery. Postage and stationery, the value is 3,400 rupees is there. The 3,400 will be considered as a expenses. After that, furniture is there, that belongs to balance sheet, and balance carried down is there, that also belongs to postage and stationery. 3,400 is there. So balance carried down is considered as an asset. So let's come to the adjustment later. When come to the receipt side, the first point what they have given, balance brought down, that we won't consider because the same balance brought down has been carried forward from the previous year balance sheet, so we have to ignore the transaction. And next one is a subscription is there. We will write by subscription. Subscription. The value of subscription is 20,000. We should write in the inner column. For this subscription, we have 3 adjustments. 2 are in adjustments, 1 is in previous balance sheet. So first we have to, for this adjustment, present year adjustments we have to adjust, and previous year adjustment we have to adjust, and finally find out what is the present year income for the NPO. Add outstanding subscription 2014. So in the adjustment number 2 there says that subscription due is there, that will be considered outside subscription, that is 1,800. We will get 21,800 is the exact for this minus pre-received subscription. So at the adjustment number 3 they are given 400 minus outstanding in bracket 2030 which is available in the asset side of old balance sheet, that is 1000. Therefore 20,400 is the present subscription what we have to receive from this non-profit organization. After that, government grants. By government grants, so income, that is 98,000, it will be considered as a incomes. To interest, we will write by interest. By interest, that is rupees 3,000. And another is a building grants is that belongs to new balance sheet. Directly we should add it to the liabilities. So in the receipts or other payments, no other transactions are there. Let's come to the adjustments. Adjustment number 1, it will say that salary due. Salary is expenses, that is outstanding salary we should consider once as an expenses and later it will be considered as a liability. Adjustment number 2, outstanding subscription, once we should consider as an income, second time we will see in the balance sheet. Adjustment number 3, pre-received subscription or subscription received in advance, so it will be considered as an income minus, later we will write in the balance sheet under liabilities. Adjustment number 4, depreciations. So here 3 assets depreciation, they only given, no need to calculate, they only given the depreciation, that's we have to write. So depreciation is expenses, we will come to the debit side to depreciation. So for home, first depreciation of furniture. Depreciation of furniture value is 3,800. Next, depreciation of books. Depreciation of books 5,700. Later on, depreciation of sports equipments. Depreciation of sports equipments rupees 2,000. Rupees 2,000. Now we have to fulfill all the conditions. We have record the transaction from the receipts and payments account, and we will record the transaction which is available in the adjustment. Now it's time to close the income and expenditure account. Before closing the income and expenditure account, just once we have to go through the transaction, which side we have a highest value? Which side we have a highest value? So in this question, the credit side only we have a highest value, that is 1,21,400. Here also we will get 1,21,400. 1,21,400 minus all expenses, we will get the difference. The difference is nothing but 17,000. We will get the difference. For this we will give a name to excess of incomes over expenses. In bracket we have to write surplus. We have to write surplus. So like this we have to create the excess amount from the receipts and payment account transactions. With the help of this we have to prepare income and expenditure account. These are the transactions which is come from the receipts and payments account. Let's come to preparation of new balance sheet. So we have to draw the columns for new balance sheet. Okay, well, first we have to write down the heading balance sheet as on 31st March 2014. We will draw the columns for balance sheet. So the left hand side liabilities amount, right hand side assets amount, liabilities amount and assets amount. We have to move to the transaction which is come from the liability side. Under liability side, the first transaction it is from the previous balance sheet is capital fund. Capital fund. The capital fund is 58,000. 58,000. For this capital, there is no donation. Capitalize. There is no entrance fees to capitalize. There is no life membership fees which is going to be capitalized. Therefore, no other thing. But in the income and expenditure account, we will get the surplus. That surplus we have to add it here. Add surplus 17,000. We will get 75,000. Let's come to the same. In the previous balance sheet, we have buildings fund. That is, buildings fund is 60,000. Buildings fund is 60,000. For this building fund, in the receipts and payments account, on the receipt side, in the lowest they are given buildings grants. Add buildings grants, that is 5,000. 60 plus 5, 65,000. 65,000. So any other liabilities which are available in the previous balance sheet? No other liabilities are there. Let's come to the asset side. Under asset side, the first transaction is furniture. Furniture is 50,000. Add purchases. That is 4,000, which is available in the receipts and payments account. We will get 54,000 rupees minus depreciation already which is given here. We are going to calculate here depreciation on furniture 3,800. 54,000 minus 3,800. We have to get 50,200. 50,200 rupees is the exact value of furniture. After furniture, we have to write investment. So for this investment, no adjustments is there. So we will write the value directly to the amount column 38,000. 38,000. After that, come to sports equipments. Sports equipments. Sports equipment we will write in the inner comma because for this there is adjustment 14,000 minus depreciation is there. The value of depreciation for sports equipment is rupees 2,000. 14 minus 2, 12,000. 14 minus 2, 12,000. After that, books. We should write 80,000 in the inner column. For this, add purchases. So for this, the books purchase where the value is available is the receipts and payments account. Under payments is available the books purchases, that is 14,000. So we will get 32,000 the available books. Out of that minus depreciation. So here the books depreciation is 5,700. By deducting this, so 5,700 we have to get 26,300. 26,300. After that books, we have cash in hand. Cash in hand. The value of cash in hand is 7,800. These are the transactions which came from the old balance sheet. Let's come to the receipts and payments account. In that receipts and payments account, any liabilities is there? Yes, in the receipts side, building grants is there that we should add it to the building fund. Let's come to the asset side. We left one transaction, that is boards, maps and charts. Boards, maps and charts, the value is 7,000. The value is 7,000. So no other transactions are there in case of the previous receipts and payments account. Let's come to the adjustment. Adjustment number 1, what it will say is salary due, that is outstanding salary. Once we should consider as a expenses, another time we should consider as a outstanding salary, that is 2,700. That is 2,700. Next, adjustment number 2, it will say subscription due, that is outstanding due. Subscription due, that is value we have to know that 1,800. 1,800. Once we should write the income, another time we have to write the asset side. Adjustment number 3, pre-received subscription. Once we should consider the income minus the same value we get here, pre-received subscription, that is 400. So all the transactions we transferred here, 3 adjustments have to be completed. The 4th adjustment is depreciation. All the 3 depreciations we have to transfer here. The same 3 depreciation we should deduct it here. One is here, here, and here. 3 times we have to consider, twice we have to come. Now it's time to close the balance sheet. We will get the total of balance sheet is 1,43,100. 1,43,100. So this is exact treatment of the accounts of the Bharat Education Trust. So my dear students, I think this is new adjustment. This transactions will having more and more adjustment. If you have any doubts regarding this miss, you can directly contact me. I will solve your doubts. So my dear students, don't be neglect. So each and every class, each and every question is very, very important for you people. Once you have to skip the video or miss the video, miss the next chapter, no question will not be understood because one question will have a chain link with the another question. So please, it's one of my humble requests that you people don't skip the videos. Be watching, please keep watching the videos, and if you have any doubts, miss, you can directly contact me. Thank you, my dear student. So we will meet in the next video.